dash away the obstacles. Smoke on the tropical, it's typical, topical, Afrotropical, like Cyrus the virus, shit, I come logical. Spitting terror to your third eye, optical. I'm high, rude boy, astronomical. Virus to your system, biological. When I get released, I'll be unstoppable. Improbable, testing me is not possible. Waste charge, yeah, I gotta kill this real shit. So I know that you feel this. Contagious rhymes, yeah, I got an illness. Lift up the skirt, so I see the realness. It goes straight to your brain like Cain. Rain on his face, deliver that pain. Shame, vex, cause I got no name, insane. But rude boy, I got brains.
Afrotropical show. Black history. Last week, last month. Have you heard? It's a typical topical Afrotropical 93.2 BCFM. There can only be one. Me, Sarge Ross, Selfless in the house. Keeping it real, keeping it roll, keeping it street, keeping it undefeated. We ain't completed it yet. 1777, born West Africa, Maria Jones, Caribbean intellectuals. More about her. Have you heard? Black History Month, Black History Month. Black History Month, Black History Month. Have you heard the typical topical Afrotropical shows? Keeping it real, keeping it roll, keeping it street. Messiah, Marcus Messiah, Garvey, 1887 to 1940. The father of black nationalism. Yeah, oh yes. Black intellectuals, C.L.R. James, 1901 to 1989, a Liberian giant. Have you heard George Padmore, 1902 to 1959? Yeah, we've got more, we keep coming. 93.2, we got them running. We're running the streets, we're rolling the streets, we're undefeated, we're unique. Our technique is Afrotropical. Our words are typical topical. Eric Williams, 1911, a politician and a polemist. Claudia Jones, 1950 to 1964, or Walter Rodney, 1942 to 1980. Have you heard Black History, Black History, Black History? Black History Month, we got Vince Southwest coming up talking about melanin in the skin, keeping it black, keeping it real, keeping it straight, keeping it dark. We got Mikey Southwest in the studio. He's going to be talking about the very first full of melanin doctor, Imhotep, the father of medicine. Oh, you better believe, don't even bother. Oh yeah, have you heard, keeping it real, keeping it street, keeping it roll. Head teacher, married to a BNP member. How's that work out? We're going to be talking about that situation a little bit later on in the show, on the Typical Topical Afrotropical show. Not scared to talk, not scared to debate. Have you heard 50 years? 50 years before the Germans started on the Jews, they carried out heinous genocides that almost wiped out the whole entire ethnic group of a people in Africa. More than 6 million. Black History Month, coming up to the last week of it. The Typical Topical show, shows our Black History, and while we're going, our show today is dedicated to black music, black history, black people, and white people listening. I want to give a big shout out to all the boys in the Perpetrating Queens, Redwood, where the great union. We're going to be talking about that a little later on in the show. Tom Reddick, Jed Dutram, the voices of Black British veterans. That's also coming up on today's show. It's all about the Typical Topical Afrotropical 93.2 BCFM. You can get us on Twitter. You can get us on Facebook. You can get us on the BCFM page, www.bcfm.org.uk. The Black Soul 1914 to 1980, World War I. How they played an important role in the lives of many. 14,000 soldiers served, a black skin then. Voices of black British veterans. We're going to be talking about that on this show today. There's also a series of shows running at the end of this week. You need to stay tuned. You need to stay locked. You need to keep it real. You need to keep it road. You need to keep it BCFF. You need to keep it Typical Topical Afrotropical. Sar Savage, Vinci, Mike South, Bless in the house. That's how we do what we